another volcano crater there, and if you see these lava fields, it's pretty crazy in here. So welcome to Timanfaya National Park. Good morning from Porto de Carmen. Pretty much in the southern region of Lanzarote, not very far from Arrecife, which is kind of the main city of the capital. Today is day number 19, and we'll be visiting Timanfaya National Park today, which is in the western region of Lanzarote, not very far from here. It's a beautiful place with the ocean view above the cliffs, and the ride is gonna be probably one of the best today. So stick around. For now, it is just 8:06, and yeah, I'm gonna make myself a nice cup of coffee and just take my time. Look at this bird. I don't know if you can see it from here. As you can see, the sun is not there today. It's a bit hazy morning. Hope it might be a nice and warm day today yet again. But yeah, I've been just a little lazy since morning because I thought I'll just wait for the sun to come out, had a nice coffee and a quick breakfast. Okay, let's hit the road. Okay, where do we go? Do we go here? Do we go there? That looks like probably a one-way street, so we're gonna go down from here. That should be all right. So it's a proper day one in Lanzarote, and we are heading to this the southwestern part of the island, and we'll be exploring the Timanfaya National Park and the surrounding areas. I've shortlisted about at least 5 to 6 places to visit. The first place we visit is called Calderón Blanca, and it is a volcano site, a crater, and there'll be a hike that probably might take us about half an hour to an hour's time to get to the top. And it's almost 11 o'clock, 10 past 11. Let's hit the road. The sun's coming out. Had a bit hazy morning today.
Well, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keep rolling on. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. Left my baby crying, says you can't live that way. I told her love ain't chained down, it just comes and drifts away. Yeah. Saw the sun in the distance, looked like a burning coin. Saw the sun in the distance, looked like a burning coin. Lord, I don't need no preacher, just that dust roll to join.
See, there isn't any or not much traffic around here, so these roads are best for riding. And when we get to the very western part to Los Herederos, that would be probably the best riding experience you will ever see. Tell my woman I'm gone, and I ain't coming back. Timanfaya National Park is on the left from the roundabout, so we are almost entering the Timanfaya National Park. I guess as soon as we take a turn, we are in the park. Let's take a left from here. Yep, all clear. So now here you will see the landscape is completely, I mean, as you go deeper into the park, it is an amazing sight and a place to be. It seems like you are in a completely different planet. I mean, of course here you see houses and you see people having, trying to grow whatever they can in here, even though it's very hard to grow because of the soil is just pure sand, ash, lava, ash, and mixed with black sand. So yep, as you go deeper, you will see it's like untouched terrain, very rough, very alien looking. Another volcano crater there, and if you see these lava fields, it's pretty crazy in here. So welcome to Timanfaya National Park in the northwestern, in the western, southwestern region of Fuerteventura. It's a beautiful place. This looks like another viewpoint, plus so this looks like another viewpoint with a hike to get to that volcanic crater. As you can see, there's a massive hole in the middle. It's not a huge mountain, but I think you can easily climb to have a look. But we're going to be doing a bigger one, so we have got still about 3.5 more miles to go, and I can see quite a few people following this trail, strolling down to see a close view of this crater. There are quite a few cars, and coach, I can see some people are getting to this side, taking photos, and yep, you can also probably can go up this mountain, but I don't see anyone in there. So let's continue 3.5 more miles, and then we'll start our hike. Very quiet looking small village, but beautiful. Okay, so we've just arrived in Mancha Blanca, which is a small village, just very close to those. I mean, it's inside the Timanfaya National Park, and well, it's the whole region is the Timanfaya National Park, but of course to get into that particular place you'll have to leave the bike, and there's either a 30 euros ticket to get inside that place, and there's a bus ride, and I've told you already. So but it looks like very very similar to the one where we went yesterday in Yaiza. Very peaceful apart from some barking dogs. Empty streets, the bad boys there, and all everything in white and in green. Very nice. And still it's amazing that they are able to grow some local plants in here, even though I guess it's pretty harsh terrain, the landscape, and you know, the soil, basically there is not much in there, but I'm sure they have found a way to grow whatever they can. Okay, let's see if there is any kind of restaurant or cafe or something we can sit and have a quick stop before we start our hike. I think we need a little bit of energy before we hike. Let's walk around this Mancha Blanca village and trying to find a cafe somewhere around here, because before we start the hike we need to have something. We need to buy some water and something to munch on, and the cafe would be great. This is the only shop that we have here. Let's see what he's selling. Okay, yeah, we've got a coffee here as well, so we can grab something quick. Let's do that. Very strange, because it's not that small of a town, and finding a cafe here is like there's literally nothing in it. This is the only shop you have got it. And we've got all that kind of typical fizzy drinks and, you know, other bits. But anyway, grabbed our water and some cookies. That would help. Okay. Okay, so we arrived here in front of this beautiful church. The car park, of course. Bad boy, I've got some cafes and restaurants. 1, 2, 3, at least 2, 3 places. We've got a couple, maybe one down on the other side there as well. Maybe. I may go inside, have a look around the church. It's about to fill. So we've got about 4 miles to that place. I am just hoping that we're gonna have a place where we can just leave the bike and then go up the to see the volcano mountain. So let's have a little walk around this beautiful looking place. Okay, let's go inside the church. Very interesting because this is the second church that I've been to here, and on all these walls you see the story, the complete story. A beautiful white dome. That's a beautiful painting. I think there's some works going on, that's why it's a bit noisy here. Usually the churches are very peaceful and quiet with a very slow music sometimes. Small and very. Come out of the church, and on the side you got these benches on the side of the church wall where you can sit. Well, basically, yeah, you can enjoy the view of that huge mountain, which apparently is. I wonder if there is a trail to get to the top. I don't know. Let's go around, and then you come to the back of the church. Oops. All in white. Let's go around. Very few tourists around here.
Turn left onto Hyde Lane.
Okay. And then you come back to the front of the church. Okay, let's see what this guy's doing.
Turn left.
There's an old lady selling some little dolls and some other bits here. You can see that she's been here for some time. And if you go up from here, okay. Wow, looks like it's a car park. Okay, let's go back and head to see if we can do the hike.